Well, just into the newsroom, dash cam video of a police chase this afternoon. It shows Beachwood police chasing one of their own cruisers. Investigators say they first responded to reports of a stolen truck. When they caught up with that truck, the driver jumped out and took off running in the police cruiser, in a running police cruiser rather. Officers shot at that car. They were able to disable it, and they arrested the man in Shaker Heights, where the chase ended. 2 officers suffered minor injuries.